Hello everyone, welcome to our video. So in this time we would like to explain about conditional sentence. But before we started, I would like to introduce our group member. First, Kadek Wiryantika. Second, Niloh Putu Damayanti. Third, Nikomang Sinta Ardana. And the last one is Idayu Made Chasya Pramanandiani. First of all, we should know what is conditional sentence. Conditional sentence is a sentence that tells us about what would or might happen in certain conditions. Conditional sentence is use an adverb with if.
My name is Dayu Chasya. Now I will explain formula conditional sentence type 0. For the structure is if plus present simple blah 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 present simple. This formula is used to talk about the things are always true, like synthetic fact. And for the example are if you freeze water, it turns into ice. And the last is if you heat water at 100 degrees, it boils. Next is conditional sentence type 1. For the structure is if plus simple present and simple future. For the simple future, there is a subject plus will or want plus verb. This formula is used to talk about possibilities in the present or in the future. Next, for the example are if it rains, I will stay at home. And the last example is if I wake up late, I will miss the bus. Next is conditional type 2. For the structure is if past simple, and for the past simple is used to be were, and present conditional for the present conditional use would or would plus verb. This formula is used for imaginary situation in the present or future. And for the example about this formula are if I want $1 million, I would buy a new car. And the last example is if I were you, I would quit smoking. Next material.
Next, I'm going to explain to you about conditional sentence type 3, or often called by third conditional. This conditional is used to talk about unreal situation in the past and to imagine things that didn't happen. The formula of this conditional is if plus past perfect conditional, which is following by auxiliary verb would or wouldn't, plus have plus past participle or verb 3. As you can see on the slide, we provide 2 examples for you about conditional sentence type 3. Next, let's move to other session, and it's about challenge session. In this challenge, you may challenge yourself, especially in understanding conditional sentence in any kinds or any types. Let's move to the first challenge. It's about to challenge your understanding in zero conditional or conditional sentence type 0. The first question is, if I drink a cup of coffee at night, is blah 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 me awake? Which one is correct? A, keep, or B, keeps? So the best answer is B, keeps, because it refers to singular, so we should add S in the end of the verbs. Next, the second question. The machine start if you blah 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 delivery on it. Which one is the best answer? Yeah, so A, pull, is the correct answer. Why B become the incorrect answer? Because in this type, it only uses present tense and verb 1, not verb 2 or verb 3.
Here, I will continue the challenge from Dama, namely question tip 1. Number 1. If a customer blah 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 chocolate ice cream from the restaurant, he or she will get extra topping. The answer I orders. Number 2. If you call Tessa, I blah 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 authors, the answer I will call. Next question, type 2. Number 1. If I blah 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 him, I would quit my job and start a business. The answer number B. Where? Number 2. If I blah 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 his mean, I would not let him touch my PC. The answer I could read. Next question, tip 3. Number 1. If you blah 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 an umbrella, you would not have got wet. The answer B. Had taken. Number 2. C. Blah 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 your call if you had replied her text message first. The answer number B. Would not have ignored. Okay, that's all about our presentation video. I hope you like it. Thank you for watching my video. Goodbye.